Hello and welcome to Project with Brian, and today I'm going to look at something that's a little bit unusual but might be useful for the tradesman on site. This is a Dyson V8 cordless vacuum. Why is this in front of us? Well, I quite like the idea of a cordless Dyson that I can take to the job site to do that sort of clean up afterwards. It doesn't seem that that's a great option using your dust extractor or your very filthy job site vacuum. And I thought, this would be sort of ideal. But hey, look, what's the problem with this? The batteries, I want it to run. I want on a Makita one of these. Why isn't there a mashup of Dyson and Makita? Well, the answer is actually, if you go to AliExpress or Amazon, you can buy a really well-made adapter. It's the same colours, it's the same everything, and this one takes Makita batteries, but you can also get one that takes Dwalt and I think also Milwarkee. So what a fantastic opportunity, certainly for us, is to see what that's like. So before we get into this video too much, if you're not already a subscriber, please do hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button, and then you'll be the first to know when our videos come out. So it's a really quick process. I'm going to remove 3 screws, swap this over from the installed battery that's there, and then I'm going to plug a Makita battery onto it. So let's get on and start that right now. So I bought this vacuum second-hand on eBay, and I specifically looked for something, that's the wrong size, looked for a, that's even more the wrong size, and that's it, still the wrong size. What's wrong with this one? Let's take the thing off. There we go. I've just taken the bucket part off so that I can get a better access to those screws. There we go. Those are coming out nicely. So yeah, so on eBay I looked for one that was maybe spares or repairs, or that was listed as needing a new battery. These batteries themselves are relatively expensive to replace, but of course, if you have a lovely stock of Makita, Milwaukee, or Dwalt batteries, you could just use one of those, right? And then you've got a charger as well. I think that one's captive. Oh no, it isn't. And that should just slide out, which it does. So there we go. That's what the Dyson battery looks like. This one looks like an aftermarket itself. That's not branded Dyson. But yeah, why not just use your existing batteries and chargers? Less to carry around. Gives you a longer run time on the basis that you can just pop a battery off the bottom, and you're not doing what I'm doing right now, which is unscrewing and screwing in a device like that. There we go. And then just these two here. So this is completely unpracticed. I'm literally doing this and learning this for the camera as we go ahead together. I would like a slightly better fitting screwdriver, I have to say. It's doing the job, but I do think it's a slightly different screw head to the screwdriver I've got. But, you know, I mean, look at this, we're almost there, seconds in. So you can see the motivation, right? Let's get the bucket back on. You have to pull that up, slide that on. Oh, what we're doing? There we go. Right, now we're ready to get a battery on. So let's find one of those. So in true Budget with Brian style, I'm not even going to use a branded Makita battery, but this is an aftermarket one that is partly charged. Straight on with the Makita battery. Look at this. And nothing. It does not like that. Right, bit of investigation. Actually, let's go and find an actual Makita battery. Okay, I don't really know what was why that first attempt was causing it to cut out, but I literally took it off, reassembled it, and now it runs great. I'd like to. There's no detail on the instructions what this red and green's going on here, so I'm going to have to do a quick Google on that and see what we can find. But as a quick and easy swap over to Makita batteries, I'm quite impressed. The unit itself costs less than £10 if you know where to source them correctly. I will leave a link below where you can get those delivered for that sort of price. I'll give it a go. Now, my current cordless vacuum is this one supplied by Evolution. And I have to say, just in the initial use of that Dyson converted over to using a unit like this, I have to say I do much prefer using this one. But of course, it doesn't have that upright capability, but it does have all the right attachments if you want to make a quick cleanup, and of course it is a wet and dry vacuum. So I have to say, in my very initial look at doing something weird with a Dyson and comparing it to this Evolution, which of course they're not really the same thing, I still prefer this Evolution. So again, links where you can get those as well.